everybody. Welcome back to the Bourbon Troll Podcast.
I'm Justin.
And I'm Josh. This evening we've got a big Booker's flat for you guys.
Yep.
Let's see. We've got...
We have to read these cards.
Yep.
I should have grabbed them.
We've got the Pinkie's batch. Three of these are from last year's batches, and then one of them is brand new for this year. The three from last year is the Pinkie's batch right here, and then this one is the Kentucky Tea batch, and the Lumberyard batch, and the one on the end is
Charlie's batch from this year.
Charlie's batch. That is their only batch for this year so far.
Mm-hmm.
And they are all very high in proof.
Yeah, very high. The Charlie's batch comes in at 126.6 proof, and the age on that is 7 years, 1 month, and 8 days. The Lumberyard batch was bottled in February of 2022, coming in at 124.8 proof. The age on it is 7 years, 1 month, and 7 days.
The Kentucky Tea batch was aged in March of 22. It is a 7 year, 4 months, 14 days, and is a 126.5 proof. And then the Pinkie's batch, it was bottled in April of 22. It's a 6 years, 10 month, 10 day, and it is a 122.4 proof.
Nice. We don't really have them for sale right now because we don't have enough of them, but we do have Bourbon Troll Podcast branded Kinsey tasting glasses, if I can talk,
and we have
Glens.
Yeah, we actually just got those in the other day. We're pretty excited about them.
Before we get started, want to read the Bible verse?
Yes, go ahead and do that. We will definitely be selling these glasses in the future, so if anybody's interested, just comment down below and we'll get you guys hooked up.
As well as hats and shirts.
Yes.
Psalm 27:10 says, "Though my father and mother forsake me, the Lord will receive me." I assume that means when everybody else turns their back on you, God won't.
God will always want you. Yep. God will never forsake you. Right, which one you want to dig into first, Justin?
You want to save the new one for last, or do it first?
Sure. Yeah, we'll do that.
We'll do them from order, their left to right. So
sounds good.
All right. I'll let you do the honors. Those are really, really thick too. They're thicker than other Kinsey glasses.
Pretty thick, yeah. Yeah.
Those BT ones you got. That was weak.
Yeah, well, it's already been open, so I'm not gonna pour a whole lot because
we have so much to do.
So many here to try.
Those look cool in the lot.
I love me some Bookers.
Oh yeah.
So first up is the Pinkie's batch.
Yep. They're nice and heavy too, these glasses.
Yeah, these are really well made, heavy glasses.
It coats the glass pretty good there too.
Yeah.
See it? Yep. Awesome. I honestly thought it was cracked for a second.
I mean, they're. I mean, for the price, I'm trying to. The company that these came from is actually a place here in North Carolina, and they are. Check them out. They got a website, arrowwoodcompany.com. They make really nice stuff. You can obviously get whatever company that you have etched on your glasses, and they're not like rough. This very smooth.
Yeah. It's a smooth edge, yeah.
Yeah, very smooth edge. Really, they did a phenomenal job.
All right.
It smells good.
Yeah.
3 of these we have had, and the other one we have not because it's new. From what I remember, this Pinkie's batch was my favorite.
We'll just go ahead and tell
the
them
ones
because we messed up.
Yeah.
Well, I messed up. We actually recorded these 3 as a head-to-head, and during editing, somehow I deleted it off the memory card.
Yeah,
and couldn't recover it.
The video got somehow deleted, so now we are redoing it and then adding one to it.
Yep.
So
getting like a caramel popcorn with oaky, obviously, because they're. I don't think my sniffer's working today that much. Well, these pollen in the air have been going around too. So
yeah, we've both been somewhat under the weather the past couple of days. So
we'll do this as good as we can here.
But yeah, I'm caramel, vanilla notes.
Yeah. Let me
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same.
Ooh. That caramel comes through on the palate.
Mm-hmm. First thing I tasted
Yep.
was that caramel.
That was good. I'm gonna go for a second. See what happens. But Pinkie's a little more fiery than normal.
Yeah.
Of course, we ain't really done anything in a while because we had videos. So.
We haven't shot that in a while.
It's good. On the finish, it's like a burnt, not burnt in a bad way, but like a burnt caramel.
Yeah,
it's like with the oak.
It's definitely got a lot of oak. I mean, it obviously. It's a really high proof. So,
but yeah, I like that one overall. Of course, that like you said, that was our favorite last time.
That was our favorite last time, but we'll figure out that. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's good.
It is really good.
I have no complaints on it because, ready for?
Let's see, it's a Kentucky tea batch.
Yeah, I believe
That
so.
one.
That's what it is. Yep. I'm gonna grab me some water. If you guys are also wondering about the board in the middle, Appalachian Reclamations, you can find them on Facebook. It's actually a wood cutting board.
Yeah.
But it's used as a centerpiece.
We have been using it for,
It makes really nice pictures and it elevates the stuff above the frame of the camera a little bit. So you guys want to check them out. Also, if you should know by now, but if you're just joining, from the past videos, we upgraded our lighting and sound. So
yeah, we was getting a lot of
feedback
that we needed to do something about our sound and audio. If you look at some older videos, you can kind of tell a big difference between new ones and the old ones. So yeah, definitely worth the investment.
Thank you, sir.
Clear my palate and see what we get with the tea batch.
You know the only thing that's better than sweet tea? Kentucky tea.
Absolutely. A little bit lighter on the nose.
Yeah. It's the same nose, but it's just lighter.
Yeah.
A bunch of the caramel up front. Just like that.
Very, very similar, just a little bit.
I like that.
I like that. Very similar on the nose
Yeah.
with the Pinkie's Batch, just a little bit toned down, you could say.
Yeah. It's like the baby brother,
Yeah.
you'd say.
Yeah, baby brother of it.
It's almost identical on the palate. Just everything's toned down. That's weird. That's what I'm getting anyway.
For me, I get a little bit less oak flavor though.
That too,
on
yeah.
Notes. The Pinkie's Back had a little bit more oak.
Pinkie's back.
up.
You mean batch?
I think, I'm not talking.
I'm just picking on you.
Pinkie's Batch had a little bit more oak up front and on the finish.
Pinkie's back.
Pinkie's
Tell
Back.
free.
Pinkie and the brain.
Yeah. I mean, that's just as good as the first one. If you was to try them both beside each other and you wanted something just a little bit, not as harsh than
Yeah.
Kentucky tea.
Very, very similar.
Yeah.
Like we might completely change our mind from
Yeah.
the first one to this one.
Yeah. Yeah, I have the same thoughts on that one as the first one. Just toned down. Everything's
Just a
toned back.
little bit toned down version. That last sip right there was a little bit hot on the
Yeah.
finish. I feel like.
All right, next up we have Lumberyard Batch.
You want to pour that one for us?
Yep, I got you.
Really excited to try that new one though.
Yeah. There you go, sir.
Clear palate again.
I think I was a little heavy on my pours other than you, but oh well.
It'll be okay.
Maybe to knock the sinus out of me.
Yeah. That's what I need.
Okay.
I definitely couldn't have done this 2 days ago because I feel I'm pretty rough.
I'm getting vanilla on that one. I completely changed up from the first two.
Yeah, Lumberyard's totally different on the nose from Pinkie's and the Kentucky.
Like vanilla, like fresh, how vanilla comes in the stalks or you crack it. That's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
fresh cracked vanilla. Ground, not grinded. Yeah, that's completely different on the nose.
Me personally, I'm not getting a whole lot on the nose.
I'm getting vanilla, but that's about it. I don't know, like I say, my nose could have
Yeah, I mean,
been
and
funny too.
yeah, like I said, we're doing the best we can now because both of our noses are a little might be a little off.
We didn't want to not make content, so we'll get
Yeah.
to go with it and try our
Yeah.
best.
Was that a content? So it's like, Justin, we've got to make something up. Yeah, but I am getting the vanilla.
Yeah. And of course the oak, obviously, because it's the higher proof. Let me take a sip.
Yeah.
Ooh. Fiery. A lot of vanilla, and there's the oak shows through on the palate, but it wasn't on the nose.
Yeah.
It was like light on the nose to me.
Yeah, I'm getting more of the nose on the palate than I did the nose. The nose, I really didn't, other than the smell, just a faint vanilla. I really didn't get a whole lot, but on the palate, I got the some vanilla, a little bit of oak. None of it was like overpowering though, like
Yeah.
one or the other.
Yeah.
Like it's
Like pretty
overall
even.
fairly smooth. Yeah,
And on the finish, it's obviously hot like it should be.
yeah. Go for a second sip here.
Just my overall is like a bunch of them, like vanilla up front with oakiness, like on the finish. It's like hot burnt oak. Obviously, it's hot.
Hot, yeah. She's definitely spicy. She's got some pepper flavor, peppery notes to it, along with the oak and vanilla. Got one more little sip left.
I guess we'll keep calling it the baby brother right here. That I think that's my favorite now on this time.
The Kentucky,
because it's not as pronounced. Everything's not as up front. Yep, that's my favorite now. It's crazy how your palate changes from
so far.
How long ago was that? Like a month ago we'd filmed that one? That was literally like one of the first ones we did.
That's maybe a little over a month ago. Yeah, one more here.
I'm done finished mine.
I like it though. It's really good.
All right, let's get into the brand new Charlie's Batch. 2023.
Batch.
And I don't think I mentioned it, but it was bottled in January of 2023. So hasn't been out long.
Yep.
Okay. I like those wax dip bottles because when you go to pour it, you're not clanking your glasses.
Yeah.
It's like a cushion.
Yep.
I wish more companies did that. Also, if you guys are in the Facebook group, if you're not, it'll be in the pinned comments, the Facebook and the Instagram. There was a post about, what was that, like 2 days ago? I made the post about our infinity bottle. I had made an infinity label for us. We're gonna make a official infinity bottle. We're gonna add 1.5 to 2 ounce pours of a lot of his collection and some of mine, and see what kind of blend we can make. And then after we're done with the mine and his blend, we're gonna make it to where you guys can send in samples, like 1.5 ounce samples or 2 ounce samples of stuff that you have, and we can make a community infinity bottle.
That'd be, yeah.
And then after it's made, we can send out back samples of it to people that send in samples.
Right.
So it'd be like a little,
all fun things.
Yeah,
coming.
Fun things. Also, I'll mention this, but I don't know how close this is. I'm trying to work with 2 local distilleries on making us a Bourbon Troll podcast specific bourbon.
Yeah.
But I mean, obviously, it won't be ready for at least 2 years, but I mean, that would be something like a community project we could do.
Yeah.
And like people could come out and like sign the bottles or something, or come hang out with us there at the whatever.
Something to look forward to in the future.
Like, I don't know enough details about it to even tell you, but that's kind of our idea.
Just a
something fun.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's get in this.
Yep, let's get into the last one here.
I'm getting pepper on the nose. Pepperish oak, obviously.
I'm getting like a paprika.
Yeah.
Smell.
I'm grabbing that. Fresh cracked pepper, paprika, or paprika.
However you say it. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm sure we're saying it wrong.
Probably so. I probably say a lot of things wrong, but yeah.
Black pepper crushed.
This is actually
paprika.
my favorite on the nose so
smells
far.
really good.
This smells really good. There's a lot of notes on the nose.
It's crazy because people probably think, well, Justin usually likes whatever he likes, but our palates and our nose are really the same.
Very, very
Even
similar.
before we started doing videos, we've noticed that when we, would get new stuff to try, we would either both like it or we both wouldn't. Every now and then, I won't like something he likes.
We do have, if you go back and look and watch the Knob Creek video, our palates was different on that one. Totally different.
This is really good though on the nose.
Yeah.
Getting a lot of that pepper up front.
Mm-hmm. And on the finish,
warm.
she's spicy. But that was our first sip.
Pepper, the toasted paprika or smoked paprika. Yeah, it's like a smoked, but obviously you're gonna get that with the. I really like that.
I like that.
Second sip for me is about the same. A lot of pepper up front, pepper on the finish.
There's a note I'm trying to pinpoint that I can't pick up on that I'm tasting. Other than the pepper, and I'm getting some vanilla and of course the oak flavor.
Let me see.
I want to say like a cherry.
I was gonna say clove, kind of like a clove spice, vanilla with the clove spice.
Yeah, I'm trying to pick up. There's another spice in there that I can't.
I'm not really getting no cherry on my end. I can go ahead and tell you mine between these two. I don't know if I guess it would depend on what kind of mood I was in. Like this one would be like even for a high proof, I could probably sip that one.
That's the thing. It's always depending on what kind of mood you're in.
And that one, that one's really good. Not just because it's new. I mean, that's
new
good.
one, especially on the nose, is freaking phenomenal. Yeah, this is my favorite one on the nose. As far as on the palate, I don't know. It's not
that. I like this one.
Toss up for me. I ain't sure which one I like.
I like Kentucky
best
tea and Charlie's.
Palate.
But
I'm going to be different on you on this one. This is not my favorite on the palate.
Okay. I got you.
Probably between these two this time.
Okay.
The Lumberyard and the new Charlie's Batch.
Well, we did shy away from Pinkie's because I didn't really like it this time at all. I went for the baby brother and the new one.
Yeah. So. Well. But I mean, all good sippers.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't daily sip that, but well, she's stout. All of them are all stout. I think all Bookers are high proof like that.
Yeah, I believe so. But my overall thoughts, obviously,
the tea,
tea and Charlie's,
the real tea.
Yeah, the real tea, Kentucky tea.
Well, I guess that about wraps it up for this video. As always, you know what to do on down below. You gotta subscribe and hit that like button
and share, and also join the Facebook group and follow the Instagram.
And both of those links will be tagged below in the descriptions.
Yep. All right. Well, until next time.
Happy bourbon trolling. See you guys.